Hello everybody, my name is Dude Man and welcome back to some Space Astronomy. And if you're wondering why we're on the game menu, hold on a minute. I had to shut my door. But wondering why I'm on the main screen right now, why I started recording on the main screen is because, or the menu, whatever, is because today we're going to try and activate the division sigil since I have one, actually two, but I want to activate one. And plus it's also going to be a follow-up to a project very soon. So I want to get this thing activated when the moment is right now. We have the moment to activate it. So I already have my stuff to do this. Let's do this right now. Okay. So we have to deal with mobs. Why do we have to deal with mobs? Okay, I think I'm gonna do it over here. A redstone. Gotta put. Really? Okay. Let's see on. No! No! God damn it! I got it. That was creepy. Okay, so alright, we finally have an activated division sigil. That's fantastic, and I'm glad I was able to get it done when it was in the middle, so that was pretty close. Whew, okay. Freaking mobs were trying to be a dick. Alright. Put that away. I also made a wireless crafting terminal. Finally, I was able to get one of these things to, work, I guess. Or to get one in my hands, because kind of tired of just if I ever need anything, I have to go to my and just, do this, but I can access it anywhere. I also like to point out, I didn't know this at first, but I might run these terminals here. You can actually stack these boosters. I didn't know that at all, so I have quite a bit of them. I can make more if I wanted to, but yeah, I didn't know you can stack these things. Okay, so yeah, this is what it's like. I can craft to whatever I want. There's a weird glitch though. There's like a little slot here on top of this slot, so that's kind of irritating. So yeah, I can craft furnace from on the go, pretty much. It's pretty cool. I have no clue what that is, and I can also throw away stuff, like destroy items. Again, it's pretty freaking cool. All right. Okay. I also like to point out that I actually downloaded a resource pack that gives me the old sounds from the old days, I guess, of beta, whatever. Before they ended up changing the sounds for whatever reason. I have no clue why they decided to do that. I mean, the creeper sounds were fine. Like, the new one is fine. I didn't really want them to change the sounds, or I guess some other people didn't want it to be changed at all, but the creeper sound, like the explosion is fine. But they ended up changing a lot of sounds back then. And most of them really sucked, and they sounded terrible. Especially the wood when you're chopping it down. It sounds like they recorded that in like a fucking big room that's echoey and stuff. Honestly, it sounded terrible. I hated that. I hated listening to the cows. The cows sound like they're depressed. Seriously, we be real here. They sounded really depressed, but now they should sound just fine. Like they should. Sound like actual cows. That doesn't sound like they're depressed. So let's see. Let's find some cows. Of course, some of the sounds that are just fine that they added are still in the game, like the sounds of stepping sounds and stuff. So let's hear this guy here. Yep, same old sounds, man. See? So even the sounds of falling into water are the same too. So, and the grass too. Some people find that annoying, but I started Minecraft in the old days, so I really don't mind that actually. And also mining stone. Sounds the same, and same for the glass. It should as well. And the old door sound too, which is pretty much that, you know. So, pretty nice. I like it. It's like the old days, man. Ah, so nice. All right, so let's continue off what we're trying to do. I should have done this in the minor world. What was I thinking? I don't know if that would have worked anyways. I don't know. Okay, so now we got the activated division sigil. One of my goals was that I wanted to make a builder's wand so I can just place multiple blocks at a time when I'm trying to like mine redstone that I got from my quarry. So let's see. That's I think the creative one. So yeah, I just need one unstable ingot to get and one obsidian to get the builder's one. So yeah, that's the creative one. So we can't get that clearly. So all right. So to get this, upgrade can be used to make more powerful versions of the regular tools. But it says right here. So the ingot is highly unstable and it will explode after 10 seconds. Will also explode if the crafting window is closed or the ingot is thrown onto the ground. Additionally, these ingots do not stack. Do not craft unless ready. So, must be crafted in a vanilla crafting table, so it won't work if we do this in a AE building or crafting table thing. Let me see here. I seen a streamer that was able to do that, and that's of course that was a modified modpack he was playing. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we just need one ingot, and that's pretty much it. So let's do this in here first. I like to make my crafting table first. Let's do that. Okay, God, that's nice. That's really nice. All right. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so what's... Oh, shoot, I forgot about obsidian. Oh! Almost forgot about that. I have more power in my batteries for the power store. What the heck? It used to be like 350, now it's 623. What's up with that? I'm not complaining, but it's strange and doesn't make sense. This pig has an interesting hat. I want it. Oh, I guess I already have it. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we gotta be quick here. So there's actually a pretty good trick you can do here. You can get a ton of stuff here. Okay, so there's a pretty good trick you can do. But of course I want to put some these items away. So okay, let me see here. Let's see. We put a bunch of dirt blocks in every slot, even the hotbar, because it would go there too. So we just leave one open, and at least leave one open that's closest to the crafting table, so or grid, whatever you want to call it. So let's see. We put that there, and then once we're ready, we can just simply do all that stuff. Let's see. Of course, we need room for the other items too, so used up, so we're gonna have enough room. So let's see. There we go. If you are pretty good with the whole shift key and shift, like here, if you hold shift and click it, it'll go back into your hotbar and stuff. So I don't know if you know a lot of good tricks with the crafting table. Crafting unstable ingots would be like a breeze for you. Alright, so we got the builder's one. That's pretty sweet. Needed that. I'll just leave that there for now. So let's see. Yep, pretty much what that can do. What this builder's one is able to do. Pretty nice. Pretty nice item to have. If you don't want to spend like a ton of time building. Or just need to place a ton of items at a time. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's not all we're going to do today. We're clearly going to do more here. We need to make a silk touch pickaxe, because what we're going to do is actually, ooh, I think I should have made that beforehand, because I think the cursed earth is now gone. I'm not completely sure though. And I don't think it could spread afterwards. Maybe. So what we need to do, I think I can just make a simple stone pickaxe. Oh my god! These guys are huge! They all grown up. My god, guys. Okay. Okay, I don't need that much. I'm just gonna grab a few stacks here. I'm gonna make some dish tools because they're not affected by the like what the vanilla tools are affected by, like the effectiveness that was taken away pretty much, I guess. I don't know. So let's see. What's the best way? Are you kidding me? It fucking crashed. Oh my god. What? I was not on a server? What was that? This modpack suffers a lot from crashes. It is very irritating. I can't count how many times I've crashed already throughout this LP. Most of the time it's off camera, but still, it's so aggravating. Okay, now let's see how we can double this thing. Pretty much just using Mimechite, or we can just simply use, well, I got a ton of Cinnabar, we can do that. We can also throw it into the QED. Which is not too bad of an idea. Let's see. But I want to use my Cinnabar, because I have a lot of it. There you go, cool. It also makes rich slag, which we can also yet again use to double, or I mean triple the dish. So yeah, always make sure to look through the NEI to see what you can get the most out of your ores or your items or anything else, because it can really benefit you in the long run. So, I'm gonna get a full stack of this. Cool. There we go, dash ingots, the things that I needed to make before we started getting to Galacticraft, because there's a, a quest that needed dash, and I wasn't able to get it at the time. I think it's in here. Yeah, it was the launch controller. I think the launch controller actually lets us control what place to go to before we even launch. So we can make that later. What the heck? So, okay, so we should be able to make these into tools, right? Let's see. So yeah, what's that? Sticky dash pickaxe. I can't craft it, which is weird. So we need dash sticks, just weird. And the pickaxe, sweet. Hopefully we can enchant this. This is what I'm hoping for. Yes, we can. Yes, so self-touch. I need some XP, which I've set up a little system here. I turn that on and it puts the XP in here because the thing, whenever it gets a redstone signal, which I have a red alloy wire going on back here. Whenever it gets a redstone signal, it turns off and it won't send any XP through the pipes. See, this is how I have it. So, again, the red alloy wire is very, very useful, guys. Make sure to use it if you're ever using or ever want to make any redstone contraptions. Quit bursting into flames, please. I want this. I think I should have put silk touch or efficiency on this. God damn it. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna get my. Actually, I need my shovel again in case I misplace things. I have to do here. So we just right click cursed earth, and we can just simply just do this. Pretty sweet, right? So now, if you're wondering why I want cursed earth, well, oh man, it's not gonna be enough. Clearly. But the reason why I want cursed earth is because in a dark place, these mobs will spawn a lot more than usual in a dark place. when there's cursed earth in a room that's dark, like I said before. So, yeah, it pretty much says right here. When this block is in a dark area, it will spawn mobs at a much faster rate with no regard to the player's proximity. It will also attempt to spread to nearby dirt and grass blocks. However, when light shines upon it, it will cease spawning mobs, and it'll very quickly return to regular dirt. So let's oh hey, not yet. So yes, let's get rid of these. God, and let's just put dirt, because I thought this stuff can't spread after it's been picked up. I guess I was wrong. All right, so let me get a ton of dirt. I'm gonna try and spread this stuff around, or put a bunch of dirt around here, and I'll be right back. Ow. Okay, and there we go. So I get rid of that. Now it's completely dark in here. That's nice. There's an item that you can make that's pretty much like glass, but a lot better. It's called, well, dark glass. It's not that's super cool of a name, but it's very useful. What this thing is supposed to do, apparently I need thickened glass, which is just sandy glass, which is pretty much a sand block inside of a glass block, which is strange nonetheless, but it's pretty cool. So what the what? Okay, that was weird. What in the world? It's this game is acting weird. Alright, dark. Glass. Did I already do this? This game, I swear, is starting to lag a lot. Okay. There we go. It should be in, well, on off here. Just place it here. Plus, light cannot go through. So it is pretty much like as if the dark glass, or light can't go through dark glass. It's like as if you have a stone block right here. You can see through it. So that's pretty nice. So it's completely dark in there. Things should be spawning no matter what. So we can even watch them spawn if we wanted to. Yep, there they go. Wow, they're spawning really fast. God, I just remembered something. I wonder if I can use the watering can to spread the cursed earth a little bit quicker here. Oh my god, yes I can. Woo, that is cool. Okay, we're back, and now I'm thinking, how should I do this? I think I'm just gonna deal with Ender IO. I mean, I know we could probably just do with soul shards, but I'd rather go with Ender IO, to be completely honest. Not Mine Factory Load, I can go with that as well, but I just, well, You know what? Why don't we just go with the Ender or Mine Factory Reloaded, because we have a lot of that essence there that I like to use already. So let's see. First, I need to make a ton of Servari nets. Reusable, of course, because that's what these need. So it's going to be the Evolved Creeper. Let's see what else. I want to find the Blizz? Yeah, the Blizz and the black one. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find any of them at the moment. There's the Evolved Creeper. Alright, cool. This guy is going to be a source of redstone, which is going to be great. Okay. Oh, by the way, I want to show a weird glitch. Except that time I didn't do it. But for some reason, when you try to take a full stack of plastic sheets, it goes to 96. That is very strange because the normal stack is 64. Really weird glitch there. And I think that's mainly from AE, maybe. So that's kind of weird. Alright. Let's get back to what we're doing here. A grinder. We should just need one. If so, I can make a couple more. Auto spawner. There we go. Oh boy. I'm gonna need like 2 more, clearly. Alright. So let's see where we're gonna put this. I honestly don't think it matters. Do I get anything from this guy? These guys here? No, I don't think so. Okay, so again, I don't think it really matters where we put these guys as long as they're at least here, I guess. Except I need to... I keep forgetting I have my wireless terminal, so I can just get some cobblestone from here. There we go. Actually, instead of resonant flux ducts, I think I might just use Ender.io conduits again, because I'm gonna need to send fluids into this thing too for it to work. So I'm gonna use this one instead, because you can actually customize what goes into the pipes and stuff. Like here's a good example. So yeah, you can actually filter it when you have the Ender fluid conduit, which is pretty much like the 3rd tier, I think. Yeah, pretty much. So it's pretty nice. You can the way you actually filter, you just need a bucket of the liquid you want to filter, and then just place it in the slot, and then it'll be filtered stuff. So it's pretty nice. So I'm gonna do that. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna simply put this thing in here. Here. Okay, so now we got the Blitz in there. Got the Basils, whatever you want to call it. This guy is gonna be giving us, I think, pulverized obsidian, I think? Maybe? Can't remember. I know he's gonna be giving us something else from thermal expansion in the form of dust, other than obsidian. I can't remember what it's called though. I think it's... Yeah, he's gonna be giving us this. Well, it's in its name, so what's this thing used for? It's used to make petroleum dust, is that how you say it? And then what else can we use it for? I have no clue. Some of this stuff, it really isn't any use for it. It's like it's just there to be there, you know, it's kind of weird. And we got the evolved creeper, and now we just gotta place one more idle spawner. And this one will have the blizz. This guy should drop blizz rods and its powder too, and snowballs too, I think, as well. So that thing is ready to go. Alright, so let me hook these things up real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I think that's pretty much good here. If we wanted to, we could easily just make a ton of facades and, you know, makes it look a little bit nicer, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. I just wanted to get this started and see how it works. So, as you can see, it's actually working too. I didn't meant for it to start working immediately and have the essence get wasted, but it's alright. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to put some facades over there because it's actually bringing in some light, as you can see here. But, thankfully it's actually pretty easy to make conduit binders here. The conduit binders. let's see here. You can use Mimechite to, I guess you could say, smelt the binder composite. And you get 8. I think you normally just get like 6, don't you? Normally smelt in it. I think. Actually, no, you get 4. So yeah, you get like double the amount of conduit binders if you use Mimechite. So that's nice, really nice. Definitely gonna be doing most of the time. I still want to try and oh man, I used a lot. I'm still gonna try and it's not that. I trying to make an automated system of getting conduit binders. The thing is, I need to make a gas spawner and a grinder at that too, which shouldn't be too hard. It's just I had to make sure that the gas is like in the range of the grinder, and I think we're pretty much just good to go. Let's see here. So yeah, there is a way to craft this, but we need magma cream, gunpowder, glowstone, and lapis. Glowstone. It's actually possible to farm. The thing is, we need to find helium plant seeds from Pneumatic Craft. And we're pretty much good to go. That's like the only way for us to get glowstone. Unless, of course, we get a huge quarry, but it's not gonna help. Gunpowder, that's pretty obvious. Just farm off of creepers. Lapis, doesn't look like they're really. Well, actually, we can just do the same thing with the Metacraft. Just farm a ton of these things, and we're pretty much good to go. So. Or better yet, we could get a ton of sheep, and dye them blue. Can we dye them? Is that possible to dye sheep? But we can get a ton of blue sheep, or sheep with blue wool. Maybe use another auto spawner and have them spawn a ton of them and shear them and stuff. Because apparently we get lapis, the chance of it too. So that's pretty interesting. There's tons of options here. I have to, once we get to that point, I have to try and, like, look up a way to do this, you know? Just come up with a plan. That's going to be, like, the biggest project, I think, in this mod pack that I might end up doing. Maybe close to the end of this. But we're nowhere near being almost done here. I would say we're, like, kind of, like, halfway done with this mod pack. So, alright, that's pretty much, actually, no, we need to do this, lights coming through here. I think mostly the light's coming through here because of this opening. So yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go. We need to set up our grinder clearly, like right there. Of course, we need to hook it up with power. So let's see here. We also need to make conveyor belts. Of course, we could use conveyor belts from X Utilities, which happens to be a little bit more cheaper. I shouldn't say cheaper, like a different way to make it. Instead of using a ton of rubber, but we have loads of rubber, so we could just do it this way, or use these things. Actually, better yet, I think I might as well make some rubber boots. The right one too. If I can't find a item to push the mobs, I'm gonna have to use the obstructor obelisk again. So, such thing as a fan. There is. Okay, cool. Open blocks. Awesome. I just make that many. Okay, apparently this is like the farthest it can push the mob, so I'm gonna have to put, I would say, conveyor belts up to here. Oops, just to be careful, just to be sure. I think that's pretty much good. We can actually just get rid of these parts right here. Just this guy here should have quite a range. We could take a look here. Okay, that confused me for a minute. Okay, so yeah, pretty good. We could just leave it like this. We don't need anything else other than that. So this is quite an interesting Little setup we have here, don't we? Okay, so alrighty then. We're gonna have to make a ender chest, clearly. Or I don't really like putting a whole lot of things in my AE system, especially when it just comes to items like this. You know, when I don't need a whole lot of it. I mean, like if I was playing a mod pack that needed a ton, or that had a ton of recipes that were super expensive and awkward to craft, I guess in a way, then yes, I would put in the AE system. But this mod pack is not like that, kind of. But yeah, and a little bit kind of. So I'm just gonna make a ton of caches here. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go. Except I do want a diamond chest because I want to see what types of items we get, so I can filter it without having to make too big of a mess. So, all right, we can turn back to easy. See how this goes. Except I forgot to enable these things. These things here, they're disabled, so I forgot to put them back on. Oh yeah, that's right, the old mob sounds too. I just realized the skeleton sounded different. Oh god, sounds like they're... What the f... How did you get through? Whoa. That was interesting. I'm gonna turn you back on, actually. So we can get mob essence, because we already almost halfway through this line of tanks. I forgot I need to give this thing power. Alright, now we're getting a good amount of energy. I upgraded to the second tier energy conduit. Oh, we also get witches, too, so that's another thing. We could farm off of witches for the redstone, because they do drop redstone, so that is a good method for farming for redstone. So how much gunpowder? We have quite a bit of gunpowder. Blitz rod. What are blitz rods used for? Other than getting niter, blitz powder. Get into aerotheum dust, and that can be used for multi-shot? Seems like that's about it. Okay. Blitz rod can be used to make blitz powder, that could be used to make cryotheum dust. It's also used to make some of the third tier augments and stuff, I guess, some of them. Could also be used to make, or used for the big reactor too, so that took forever though. I had to kill a lot of those second guys. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. This will take actually quite a bit long time for it to fill up, but hey, it's pretty good. So yeah, anyways guys, I think that should be it for today. We did quite a bit of stuff. We activated this division sigil. We ended up making the builder's wand. Let's see, what else can we make this? We can make unstable ingot blocks. A portal to the deep dark, which is like the best place to put a quarry, by the way. I think it's even better than the mining dimension from that one mod. I forgot what it's called, but whatever. You can make the destruction pickaxe. Make that. I don't know what that's for. I guess decoration. You can make ineffable glass or whatever. Ethereal glass. The stuff of glass is used. What you're able to use this glass for is that with this one. I think it's the one where you're able to go through the glass and mobs can't. I'm not sure what this one does. Let's see. Explain. This magical glass can be passed through by players with ease, but provides a completely solid barrier to anything else. If you're sneaking, the block will be solid to you, so that's pretty cool. So, what is this for? Right, players with ease but provides police on a barrier to anything else. I guess it's just different looking. I've got, I guess, different texture of glass. I don't know. Dark ethereal glass, that's pretty cool. The angel ring, I already have one, so that's nice. You get the healing axe, and it does heal you, which is pretty cool. The reversing hoe, I have no clue what that is. Sonar goggles, I think this is used to see mobs, I think. Through walls. I think, I'm not really sure. Precision shears, the erosion shovel, the epic sword. You know, tons of cool items here and there. I like the description of the unstable ingot, so that's pretty cool. After that, we ended up getting Cursed Earth, which is very good for mob spawners if you ever want to make one, as you can see here. We pretty much, that was pretty much it. You know, we have a pretty good mob. We have a pretty good mob farm here. Yeah, I think we might have to go to Ender.io for this thing, though. Look at that. I might actually want to use it all up, though. It's a lot in there. So, anyways, guys, if you want to try out this mod pack, well, first off. But in the next episode, I think we might get back into for some planets again. And I think we might be going to one of these here. I think this is a tier 3, maybe? I don't know. Some of the other planets and stuff, but first we gotta upgrade our thermal padding armor to tier 2, which is the dash stuff. So that will be for the next episode. So anyways, guys, if you want to try this mod pack out for yourself, what the heck? That was a random in the pearl. So yeah, if you want to try out this mod pack out for yourself, this is called Space Astronomy. For 1.7.10, and it's on the FPV launcher, which I'll have a link in the description below for you guys to download. So anyways, guys, my name is Dude Man, and I'll see you guys later. Boy.